I am here to do a review for a new product I just got in the mail. It's from Ilia. It's their skin tint serum, and technically called Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. It is supposed to be applied like a serum but have some coverage along with SPF. So I was originally going to apply it with this this brush I just got from them as well, but it says to use your hands. So let's see what it's all about. I think that it's really important, and I'm not always good at it, but I think it's important to wear sunscreen even through winter, and I'm just not a fan of having to take multiple steps, so having the SPF in the skin tint itself is really exciting to me. So let's go ahead and give this one a try. It says to shake it really well and apply about half a dropper to your hands, and then from there put it on, and for the first minute or so it might be lighter than you think it's going to be, and then after a minute it will kind of adjust. So I'm really intrigued by it, and it says you can also build coverage from just this. I love the option of maybe just having this on its own, but let's see. So we shook it really well. Let's see, about half of a dropper. It coming out looks like a legit foundation, which is interesting. Seeming already like it's going to be a lot more coverage than a typical SPF tint combo. So I feel like I'm being very conservative with this. So as you can see, it looks exactly like a foundation. So let's give it a shot, take my ring off. So it smells mostly like sunscreen. I'm not really gathering any other scent from it. Really smooth, not greasy feeling, but I'm thinking it's gonna give me a little bit of a dewy glow. And I feel like I could use a little bit more. Even though it says to use on my hands, I'm feeling like this would still be a good option for a brush, but we shall see. It feels exactly like sunscreen, so a little bit more lotiony than serum. I feel like a serum is usually pretty slick and smooth. This feels definitely more like a lotion, but it's definitely covering all the redness that I naturally have really, really well. Let's see if I can get it all blended. I always put a little bit on my brow area as well as on my ears. My grandpa taught me that. Always sunscreen the ears along with your face and body. Okay. So as you can see, like the packaging says, it's a little lighter than I was anticipating. So I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and see what happens. Okay, so I let it sit. I actually ended up using the complexion brush a little bit just to like fully rub it in. I think I might have used a little bit too much, but it definitely is giving me a glow. It feels super light. Still has a little bit of a sunscreen smell, but that never has bothered me. It's actually one of my favorite smells in the world. You can see it's pretty good coverage. I still have a little bit of redness peeking through one of my sunspots right there, so I feel like if you're looking for a fuller coverage, this would be something you'd want to build on. But I'm really liking it, and I think that I'll skip the hand application next time and just stick to the brush. It feels a little bit messy to do with my hands, but I think it also, my hand absorbed some of it, and so then I felt like I needed more, whereas if I just put it right on the brush, I'm thinking I wouldn't have to do that. So I'm really liking it so far. Obviously we'll have to see how things go with wearing it for a day. application, tone match. I took a quiz online. I did not find this in stores. I would say they are spot on with the color that I got. So I definitely would check this out if you're looking for an option for sunscreen and a little bit of sheer coverage, maybe a little bit of a dewy glow. And I will have to see how the foundation is compared to this, but I might actually try to put it right on top and just kind of see where it goes. The other cool thing about this is it has some extra stuff in it to help with just general skin health, so like hyaluronic acid, and it's just one of those products that I think will give you multiple benefits instead of having like 8 steps before you put on your sunscreen. So check it out. It's by Ilia Beauty. It is the Super Serum Skin Tint, and I hope you guys all have a great day.